Good morning. I'm going to show you how to do the hexagon activity. Now you can see on the side I have all my hexagons. You will print and cut yours out, and I have my workspace as well. Now I am going to start with the depression, and I'll put it here in the middle. What I want to do is connect the dots. So what is related to the depression? Black Tuesday. Black Tuesday, the stock market crash, was a contributing factor to the Great Depression. We also have this iconic picture of the Great Depression. In Germany, the Depression was exaggerated and aggravated by the Treaty of Versailles, because Germany lost lots of ways to make money. Adolf Hitler used this. He promised the people to get them out of the Great Depression. So that's how Hitler is connected with the Great Depression, and the Great Depression is connected with Treaty of Versailles and Black Tuesday, etc. So we'll just move it over there. And Hitler wrote this book, Mein Kampf, which helped him gain a lot of support and make the Nazi Party. So see how we're connecting all the dots here? It's kind of like a puzzle. We're putting it all together. Out of the Hitler Party came Hitler Youth. The Nazi Party came Hitler Youth, which was the younger version of it. And we have the picture there of the Hitler Youth. This is an example of militarism. Now, there is another example of militarism here in our hexagons, and that is the Japanese. They were expanding their army at the same time as well, so we can put them there. There's the flag, the Japanese rising sun flag, and this was Japanese expansion. They were looking to expand their borders. Now Hitler was friends with Mussolini from Italy. They were closely connected until later, when Hitler declared war on him. And they were together united against communism. They were both fascists. So we have the rise of fascism in Italy here next to Mussolini. And there is the fascist Italian flag. So they are all connected. Once again, they were anti-communist. So we can put communism here. That's where that connects. Okay, so communist, and there's the communist icon flag, which appeared on the Russian flag. And that also is where we've got the Treaty of Versailles that connects there. Russia was a communist nation. Okay, so we can look at this and we have a couple left. Where do they fit? Where do all of these things connect? So we might want to move some things around. This is why don't stick it down straight away. Give yourself room to move things around a little bit so that you can get everything to fit. So I'm moving Adolf Hitler around a little bit. We'll rearrange his squares and tiles. He's still connected to the Great Depression, still connected to Mussolini, still connected to the Hitler Party, and Hitler Party to the Hitler Youth. Okay, now I have nationalism down here. Where does nationalism go? I'm putting it here. So I've rearranged things so I can put nationalism next to Adolf Hitler and Mussolini, because they both believed that their nation was the best nation in the world. They believed that they were the ones who were the best, and that is a trait of nationalism. But the Japanese expansion also came out of this nationalist point of view. So we're going to put the Japanese expansion there next to nationalism. Right, what about appeasement? We know that Hitler was taking over countries he wasn't meant to, like Czechoslovakia, and the British left him alone about it. They were sort of trying to appease him by saying, look, don't invade the rest of us. You can have that small country, and just don't invade the rest of us. So there you have it. You can arrange these tiles in any way that you want. And what you will need to do is sort of explain why you've connected them in that way. So you can just handwrite it into your book, or you can type it and print it, depends on what you want to do. Basically, just put a little explanation next to some of them. For example, how is Adolf Hitler connected to the Great Depression? How was Hitler connected to militarism? Why is the Hitler Youth there next to militarism? Why the Great Depression? What does that have to do with the Treaty of Versailles? What does fascism have to do with communism? You can be putting in all of these little explanations. Alright, so it's actually a pretty simple activity. It might take a little bit of time because you've really got to think about where you want all of those little tiles to go. But it really demonstrates your ability to understand cause and effect and how events are connected together, especially big events like these that then cause an even bigger event like World War II. So good luck. If you have any questions, just ask, and there are examples of other student work in Moodle for you. Have a great day.